guys.
Holy shit.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy hump day. Hope
That's
you're
right.
having that enjoying hump of the week.
Hump and pump. That's right. There's
And
a
we got-
pump going on right now.
There's a pump and there's a bong
And there's a bong.
and there's a toke. And it's still like 420, right? I mean, it's 4:29, guys. We still kind of made
Coming
it
out
in
a
that.
little late today, but that's all
What
right.
episode is this?
Episode 116, brother.
116? Fuck yeah,
I love
dude. Hell yeah, guys.
Yo, what's been the topic of discussion lately?
Dude, I think we ribbit.
Ribbit.
Uh-oh. That's been going on a lot lately.
I mean, the
It's been
place is on
nuts.
fire, guys.
Dude, guys, this is crazy shit right now. But man, I want to say at this point, it's kind of like the legit NFT projects and Pepe at this point. It seems like that's what it is right now. So we're gonna bring you a very legitimate, long-term, long-standing, not even a project. I call these guys a fucking movement. Let's go ahead. Let's bring in the
These guys are
homies.
family. Let's bring them in.
Yep, let's bring in the motherfucking Kyle from Undead Blocks.
Woo! What up, brother?
Can we
Can we hear you? Uh-oh.
we can't hear you.
Oh fuck! Never mind. I'm sorry. It's one of those Wednesdays. I was muted. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh,
Oh, man.
how you doing?
Good to see you, brother. We haven't seen you
I am
since-
doing wonderful. Hell, actually better than I should be. Busy as hell as always. But always glad to be able to stop in, make the time to talk to you guys.
Yeah,
Doing all that we can, brother. Just actually shut down our tournament yesterday. It was
Okay.
closed last night, Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Gotcha.
So getting everything together for that, all the feedback, we opened up a feedback form. If you guys did play or know anybody that did, please make sure they fill out that feedback form. They can find it in the official Discord. Just doing everything under the sun, brother. And then the wife's got me gardening and putting a fence up and doing all kinds of things. Got to go to Texas coming up here Friday morning. I'll be leaving out tomorrow for Nashville. Excuse me. To stay with a friend to go down there for the Lobo Gaming Fest and just as busy as can be, brother. How about you guys?
Dude,
Brother, we've been just over here. You know, this guy's been
Creating.
on the rap train lately.
we did a Pepe flow.
Hell yeah, brother.
Gotta,
All about Pepe
gotta do it.
lately
Gotta do a
these
fucking
days.
music video and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be inside the house though. Inside the house. It's just it's a weird video. It's a weird song. It's really funny. We still got our feature film we're working on. Got our podcast, bro. It's been crazy, bro. We've been just, working away here, creating and it's obviously staying in the spaces, it's been crazy, man. Just been, how it is.
Always looking for the next big thing.
Always a hustle, brother. It's always a grind.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
He his life itself, hell, going to the gym and being dad and
Yeah.
all the things like that, most definitely. And just trying to do everything and put it together and make it make sense and make it keep working and keep rolling down the road with it is just a miracle in itself.
Honestly.
Yeah, just to say, I mean, if you really sit back and look at it, as a species floating through this rock through a galaxy, to sit back and put it all into perspective, it's kind of wild. But
Yeah.
it's very very entertaining, very fun. Been a hell of a good ride, I'll tell you that, and sure the hell ain't shutting it down. They're gonna have to wrap me up, throw me in the river or something. I'm going to stay here for a long time and pass this down to the kids.
Yeah.
And so I've been having fun. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And try to continue to have fun. Try to continue to fix what problems and what little bugs and things like that to continue to try to get to the quality of what we would say would be a AAA game. I don't know if we're there yet. And that's just us being honest, because we do have things that are little problems, little things that are coming through. Also, more maps, things like that that's going to be coming out as we design. Some things that we're working with that we're also exclusively doing in-house, and then also working with some other studios that's doing some cool things.
Dude,
That's already partners with theirs. Some of them have games. Some of them are building games. So that's cool as well. So
Wow.
We're trying to take it all in as much as we possibly can. If you paid attention, there was some tweets here. I think it was yesterday that there's something's coming. I think that was from the Wagyu Games. There's a few announcements that's going to be coming. I think you'll be getting a few taste of them here coming up here in this month of May. So there's some exciting stuff coming for us. We have not quit building. We've actually just ripped the fucking knob off at 11.
Wow.
Hired some new staff last month, 7 new people.
Wow.
They're actually strapped in, kind of bootstrapped with their helmet on to fucking go in and do what they need to do every day now. You know, when you start any kind of new job, it's kind of getting in the driver's seat and filling it out and seeing what's going on and how the clutch feels and all the things like that when you're trying to get in. It's just like the same way when you come in and work in blockchain or anything, even remote. So taking that time, it's been a month now, and they're getting that time under their belt, really starting to come in swinging, really. So that's been really cool to see, getting them organized and designated to where they need to be. And getting the progress done. Like literally, we've got some big announcements, like I said, that's going to be coming up, but we've also got a lot of things that we've been working on the back end that just to improve the game, from the mechanics of it to the zombies to the movement to the earnings to the push out to even to the wallet. Some integrations, some more integrations there on the EVM side, and also making it a little bit more flawless and bringing in a couple more currencies. To where possibly people will have more options to cash out to, fixing some things like that as well. Also, some more merch that might be coming out, some new things there that I'm going to be organizing and getting some things printed up for the merch shop. Since I kind of do things my own way on the merch side and stuff, I do have a merch company. Excuse me. Excuse me again, exclusive outside of this. So I kind of do exclusive merch and things like that. And I want to be able to bring some of that to the store and then keep some of it exclusive. Some things that also that's going to be coming out that a lot of people haven't seen, tank tops and stuff like that for the summer wear, since it's going to be getting warmer here. There's all kinds of stuff going on. And then also I've been helping develop on another studio that we've been building with another game that we're going to be dropping the actual beta to in the next 90 days. So
Wow.
We've got a lot done there as well. So, and that's going to be really huge because we're going to be able to do a lot of partnerships and some really large things with both teams combined. It's going to bring some really interesting takes to some live events that we're going to do.
Right.
That's what's up, man. And I love, by the way, like the earning thing has been, we tried a little bit of it. It's been, dude, we've been trying to get to it and play. It's just been tough, you know, because we've been so busy ourselves. But I want to, because we're playing it a little bit. But you guys are you guys gonna? I know you guys are still working on the rental thing, right? Where we can rent out our weapon packs.
Rentals has been open, but it has had some problems. It had some major problems during the tournament. Unfortunately, there were some last minute changes by Blue Mint. I don't think those changes worked as we thought they did. It's back to the drawing board, like I told everybody on a Big Spaces earlier today, and also some of the tickets, because some people were not happy at all. And I understand. I had a pack myself that was out to rent and it didn't get picked up to rent. I don't know exactly 100%. Like I said, that was yesterday. We're just now dived into it. We're trying to decode a whole lot of things, I guess you would say. We're also working exclusively with them to try to work through that, to learn from that, to make the next one. This literally was the first tournament where you could do rentals. There's, like I said, a lot of things that we've got to build on. A lot of things to take that quality from where it is now to that AAA, to where we believe and know that we can actually compete at. And it's going to get there. It's going to take some time. It's not going to be tomorrow or next week. I'd say that there's probably going to be some problems with the next tournament. And I'm hoping that all of these problems are fixed and we just find out what the new ones are so we can move on, continue that. That's another big thing that's actually put a little bit of a halt on the mobile, because we're not wanting to take something that is not as polished as we know it can be and dumping onto a mobile platform that we're going to have to pull our hair out, because it's going to be a nightmare, because we're going to be fighting PC, Mac, and mobile. That's not something that I think that we want to take as a company, as a studio. That's not something I think that we're ready for right now. So we're halting that a little bit, and I keep pushing a little bit of that back. I'm wanting to make sure that we're ready when we jump on that saddle to that horse, because I'm not getting kicked off that motherfucker. I don't care if I got to pull the horse's hair out and strangle it around the fucking neck and hold on. Like literally, that's how we'll onboard millions here. So I want it to go as flawlessly as possible.
Yeah.
And I want it to move in a transition to where we know we're very confident. So is our community. And then when it moves to mobile, it'll be picked up very easily. And then we can really start pushing this worldwide.
Well, first of all, I really admire you guys. Okay, you guys have delivered every fucking time. You haven't ever done some bullshit. You haven't like tried to lie to us. You've always been very honest to us. I remember when me and Luke we were with Grant, and I mean, we had him on the first time on our podcast, and we were hooked on phonics, and within 2 weeks. Got access to the beta, like he said.
Yeah.
Got on there. We're giving you guys notes. Like, you guys are so fucking cool. Just like it was just like that. Like Windows, Mac. I mean, it was mind blowing to me. It was just like so fucking sick. Like the fact that you guys got to the point where I saw the special gun that we had in our collection, and I'm just like, dude, these guys are fucking killing it. Yeah, so what? There's bugs. Like nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
Like you can't fucking expect things to be like so perfect. Like I've shown, I'm not going to sit here and call out names, but you and I, we've talked about projects where they have trailers or they milk it. They milk it.
There's a whole lot of things like that. Most definitely.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
at the same time, like even some billion-dollar companies like Activision and Blizzard and these other ones, they send out games that have lots of fucking defects, and they don't give a fuck. At least we hear the voice, and hell, even sometimes hear the bad voice, like literally, like when they're fucking talking bad about it. Like, and I don't take it to where like I get mad about it or anything. I take it as to build off of it and to make what they suggested better, to actually look at it, see what's wrong with it, see if there is something wrong with it, see exactly how I would want it done. Because literally when I was a kid and when I did get to play games, I had to work and stuff a lot. But anyway, I wanted the game to be fucking perfect. So I understand, and I was one of those kids that would break a fucking keyboard in half or a goddamn controller, because I would get mad because the game would glitch out when I was in fucking first with the fucking best run of my life. And I understand that, and I hear it. Sorry to interrupt you, but I hear it from my community, and they're like, fucking no, I fucking gained I don't know, example, $300 in fucking Z-Bucks and it didn't save. And I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry. We're fucking looking into it. I'm fucking sorry. I can't do nothing about it, but I guarantee you I'm writing it down and putting it in the list for fucking us and the devs to fucking sit down, look at why it officially happened, look at how we can see it to make it to where it'll never happen again, and see to where we can come up with an explanation as well that's understandable. Not only for them to the community, but for us as well. This is some of this is new. People try to talk that they're experts in this fucking space. They're fucking not. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm not against anybody. I don't care. Nobody's experts in this space. We're some of the first ones that ourselves that's built a lot of infrastructure and ground for this ecosystem. And I can tell you straight up, we're not experts at it yet. And there's teams that's been here. You can look at Mythical Labs. You can look at people, Splinter Lanes. It's been here for a long time. I really, really admire them. I really, really like some of the things that they've done, but I don't think they're experts. I don't think that really there's, if any, experts in this field yet. I think we're getting close. We're building towards that. When we start getting more AAA, when we start getting a few more things under our belt, I think, and how to work a little bit more efficiently and flow and get some of the maintenance and some of the obstacles that need to be jumped over done. I think that we will be in that realm of saying that we're experts at this, that we've done this, that we can actually compete with some of these people that's coming in the Web2 studios. And I think that we'll get the backing. There'll be people that'll come up that'll have money that will be wanting to throw at companies such as ours, such as other ones that's in the space, such as our partners, such as people that's really building. So I'm excited for that, and that's something that we really build for.
Yeah. How was the last tournament you guys just had, the Clean Genesis tournament? Like, what was the overall? A few bugs aside, what was the overall feedback from the playing audience?
They enjoyed it. They hated the bugs. They enjoyed the change in how you got the Z Bucks and the different structure. They loved that it was $3,000 to first place. So that was pretty cool. I think it was 500 to second place, and 250 at third, and then we paid out 300 players. I think that most of them voted that they would like to have more payout for more players, maybe 500 next time, maybe more. But I think the next tournament, hint, wink, wink's going to be open to everybody, like last year when we opened it up. So I think those are the main things. The rental system as well. You had a lot of people that was really wanting to rent out. They had multiple packs that couldn't play or didn't have the time to play on double accounts or triple accounts or how many packs they might hold. So their niece, nephew, son, daughter, whatever it might be, didn't actually get to play. There was a lot of feedback on that. Once again, we are working directly with Blue Mint, trying to work through a lot of things there, trying to do many things that nobody sees, that's on the back end that sometimes goes with sleepless nights. So things like that, especially when people of the teams in Singapore and other areas, when the time zone's completely different.
Got it.
It can sometimes be a pain in the ass.
You guys partnered. So this was you guys made with them about doing.
Well, Blue Mint has done our rental system since the beginning. That's who we actually went with because we liked some of the technology that they were building and are still building. And right now, we don't know if we have the capacity and the infrastructure to continue to build all that out. That's something that we'd like to do in the time. But right now, we've got our own OS, our own wallet, our own game launcher, our own game, our own token. We're also building for a few new things. So we got our fucking hands full. And we've got over 50 full-time employees at Wagyu. So I mean, in the next year, when we ramp up to mobile, go to 1 million accounts, hopefully drop something that the world has never seen,
Right.
and do something. I can't really say much about that, but like we get to do some things that drop out and shock the world, then I think that everything will be just fine. But we'll get to build that team from those 50 to 57 to 100. We'll get to double that team. And that's what we're really looking to do is continue to build, continue to hire, bring quality people, get them in the driver's seat and let them kind of take off.
Fuck yeah.
Right.
Yo, so like I guess can you answer these questions? I'm gonna see if you can or not. But like for like the levels that you guys are producing, like are you guys gonna have like this like kind of like is there gonna be different characters for each level, or is it just gonna be kind of similar characters?
Different characters in each level of what? The game of Undead Blocks?
Yes.
There's going to be some things coming for characters, I believe. Of course, the other two will be opened up when we have the actual squads that'll be coming because once again, this isn't 100% launch. This is a soft launch.
Right.
So you're going to be getting 3 more game modes, I think. You're going to get squads. Then you're going to get VIP duos and VIP squads because you already got duos in regular mode. So yeah, you're going to be getting 3 more game modes, and then you might even get a 4th, but don't hold me to that. But also that might be alpha. It just depends. It's something that we're looking at. I think that we're going to use we're going to do something with a governance vote. So and if you know anything about our token, our Undead token, of course, none of this is financial advice, but that's our governance token as well. So you will have to have that for the governance vote. But anyways, because we try to always get the community involved, but that's something that we're going to be doing in time. And I know you're going to be getting those 3 game modes, so that's something exciting, especially when we open that up for the excuse me, the squads for the tournaments. That's when you're going to be able to have 4 people on teams. That's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds sick. And I know that Mez, he had a question. He says, "So are there going to be beta testers for like those level? I guess when the new levels come out."
Yes, there'll always be testers. We always open that up. We usually open it up through a Google document sheet. And then either Zomboss or myself or KG or somebody will reach out that will get a questionnaire about yourself if you've got any experience. If not, and that does not disbar you. We have brought in plenty of people that's never done none of this before, and really it's a lot about your equipment, what your PC is, what your Mac is, what the specs of it is, what your mobile is when we go on mobile and the testing and things like that. That'll be a lot of the big things is like that. We want to know a lot about the specs and get that analytical feedback. That's a lot of it to make sure that it's all running sound, and if it's on our end, if it's on your end, if it's something new, if you've got a new damn 4090 or something, or if you've got a old, like literally we love to test on new things. It's going to be exciting there in Texas. Like I said, they're going to be building an actual gaming PC right there in the floor of the conference and be announcing what each one of those actual components do and how you actually assemble them, and then raffling it off. So that's going to be really, really cool there. So just we're nerds too at the same. So we like to know what the testing, how it's going, everything like that. So biggest thing is reaching out and getting to know you. And there's even been a few people get brought onto the team that's been extremely well at testing and extremely fluent in other things. That is good working with the team and was very knowledgeable and got to be brought onto the team. So that's something that always, you get to shine and show what you've got. So that's what I tell people as well, especially when I meet with them.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's really sick.
You're very like communicative with your audience, with your players, and all that stuff. Like you guys are honestly, you're doing amazing things.
We try most definitely. I can tell you that. I know that I'm very, very, very sound in what my community says and what they want to say. Now, a large majority, I'm sure a lot of them just want us to pay them all the money, and you always run into the people that you can't please. So the mass majority, I've got an amazing community, people that would go to the end for me, and I would go to the end for them. People that are cool, people that understand, people that just got their own life. Some of them are fighting. Everybody's fighting their own battles, trying to make it through, have fun, come out, possibly make a passive income. Some of them are there just to play the fun game. Some of them there just for the NFTs. Some of them there for the blockchain tech. I've had people reach out to me about our wallet and stuff. We're actually going to be we've been reaching out to some Web2 companies to even help some of them, and we've had Web2 companies come to us about integrations of wallets and actually how we've been successful on NFT drops, because we've got 3 NFT drops. It's all been successful, and we have 2 that are fully integrated in a playable game. So we've got quite a bit of technology that we can actually help people from that spectrum of Web 2 come into the light in Web 3 and get their toes wet, because so many people are so scared. So many people think that they're scammers and stuff. We're all pretty much doxxed. I mean, most of the team is, all the founders and co-founders are, and we have been here for quite a while. Our game's been playable for quite a while now, even though it has been a beta and then going into a soft launch, but we've continued to build and things like that. So that's another thing that I'm trying to press for is building more Web 2 real world companies that are on the NASDAQ that have tangible products that want to in some way bring a new idea to their audience.
Yeah, that'd be pretty smart. Yeah, I think that's a good idea because that way it interacts with what you guys are doing, you know?
Got to get involved at every level, especially during times like these. I've been through 3 bear and bull markets, being here since 2014. So this isn't new to me. I understand what it is, and I understand how the market likes to drag everybody down, I guess you would say.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Especially with some of the things, unfortunately, that is it's the right thing to say. Uncertainty with the leadership and government and things like that. So there's a lot of people that don't really know. There's a lot of uncertainty. So it always comes back. And these, I guess you would say, times you just got to try to band together, do all that you can to continue to build infrastructure, help others all that you can, continue to get revenue to come in too. That's another way is reach out to companies that are still doing okay in other sectors. Web 2, you still have companies that are thriving. There's still companies that are still thriving here in Web 3. If you can get those two together, they thrive even more. They can build something that can really last. And when we go into a bull, really excites everybody.
Right. No, I was going to say, I know someone asked about what would the minimum spec be for a laptop. And I was going to tell you, Kyle, I think we got like a minimum. I don't know if we have a minimum spec. We have 16 gigs. This is a MacBook, laptop. And I'm going to tell you right now, I mirror it through my TV.
60 gigabytes.
It does pretty good.
Yeah.
How much of RAM do we have?
Memory gigabytes.
No, spec.
Well, I'm sure that everybody's not like me and run around with the spaceship because I have about 128 gigs in every damn thing that I have. I'm a nerd and I used to have workhorses and I still have CAD. I use SolidWorks and Fusion 360 and Unity and quite a few other design programs, and I still code a little bit and I still teach my daughter. So
Wow.
Nice.
I have a lot of RAM in all of my PCs, whether it's desktop or laptop. I don't have any Macs. I've never been a Mac person. I prefer Linux if you want to be technical. But anyways, what I would advise and what we advise is at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, but that's with nothing running in the background that is absorbing any of that RAM from those 8 gigs because, excuse me, if you look, you do not have, if you have, like I just said, my PCs fully don't have 128 gigs, even if you don't have nothing holding them down because of your operating system and the background startups that is actually working. That you really don't even see the processes that's going on. Now, if you go to your processes menu, you can see those, disable those, and enable those and see what they're doing and actually see how much of CPU power and actually GPU and actually what they're doing and how they're fluctuating the speed. Me personally, I say 16 gigs minimum. Now, we say 8 gigs, i5 processor or M1 chip is fully compatible.
Minimum.
But once again, that's going to be probably with nothing running. You're not going to be able to play no music in the background, anything like that. Me personally, I would suggest upgrading. Of course, almost any laptop anymore comes with about 16 gigs. If it's a decent laptop, usually a gaming laptop kind of dedicated that has some kind of GPU that's going to be able to process all those megapixels and those frames per second. But I'll tell you something else, okay? And you can go out and talk to people. You can write Blizzard. You can write Activision. That I can't see much better than about 42 to 46 frames per second. I'm 35 years old. I just had an eye exam. I still have a 20/10 and a 15/10 vision. I don't wear glasses. I don't have contacts. I have a pretty good vision. your eyes are not good enough usually to even pick up that many frames. So most people worry about 120, 230, 240 hertz frames per second. Your eye can't even pick up that much. So I tell people to get more processing power and get more RAM. And that's what's really going to help you. The GPU will, but of course, in a laptop, you don't want to be slamming a 4090 in a damn laptop. It's going to be this thick, and you're not going to want to carry that around. Get something that you can, and then get something that's suitable for the house. If you have the funds to be able to do that with a desktop and be able to play these games, soon it'll be on mobile. And these right here have just as much computing power. The processors in them now are amazing. The frames per second, all that you can get. The RAM, this has 16 gigs of RAM. This is a Samsung S21 Ultra. I mean, this is a couple years, I think a 2-year-old phone, and it's still an amazing phone. So here pretty soon, you won't even have to worry about how much RAM your PC or anything, unless you just want to play it there. If you actually, you'll be able to even hook it up to my wife plays games on the big screen, where you can share screen, I think is what it's called. Yeah, share screen, and you can share it right to the TV. So you can sit right here and play and watch the big screen, just like what I'm looking at y'all at a 50-inch Samsung TV. Right here on my wall that I use for a monitor as one of the 6 monitors that I have, and just sit right here and play, and then go along and say that I've got to go to the store, and I play it to the car or whatever, put it down for the car, drive to the dollar store or Walmart or whatever the hell, and then pick it right back up. And as soon as I come back, it's just like your Bluetooth, your headset, or something like these Sound. Like y'all ain't seen these in real products. Oh, my camera's gonna be shitty. Oh, yeah, my camera. It's the background. But anyways, if you guys don't know who Sound is, they're another blockchain technological advanced company that's building some cool stuff, and that's one of their products. S-A-N, Sound. You guys got to meet Flu. You know who Flu is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking just now.
Yep, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, we know Flu. Man. Yeah, we know Flu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's 300 of those that's dropping out to community holders, Son holders that actually soul bounded their NFT. I was one of the first 10 to get that second running. This will be the third running coming out there for Son Sound. So we're big time partners and supporters of them over there.
That's awesome, man.
Oh yeah.
Big congrats on that. Yeah,
how many people we got in here right now?
We got 3, bro.
We got the 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All 3 of you hit me up and you're getting a t-shirt.
Oh,
dude.
Did you guys hear that?
You're going to have to give me some time. Don't please hit me up like every day. Like, Kyle, when am I getting my t-shirt?
Don't worry, guys, you know what? I'll give you his number. I'll hit him up every day. Be like, Kyle, come on.
Yeah, now Jeff will, but me and Jeff talk. I mean, now if you have my personal cell phone, hit me up. That's fine. But don't be in the Discord like, yo, where's my shirt? I swear I won't forget about you. There was a guy that waited 2 months almost for merch, and I apologize if you're on here. I am sorry, but I sent you an extra hoodie. I think I took care of you. You never reached out. I hope that you are happy. But sometimes we miss people. Sometimes we forget about people. Sometimes we miss people. I am sorry. I am human. Sorry, my team is human. My mogs are human. I understand that some people unfortunately get mad. I'm the same way. Sometimes I have a bad temper problem as well. But I try to get to everybody. Hit me up with a Discord ticket. Get with Jeff. You can get in their Discord. You can send him a ticket and say, yo, here's my address. Here's my name. Here's my my t-shirt size. I need that shit sent here, and I need it now. Just say it, and we'll get it documented. I'll get it out. It'll probably get about 2 weeks. I am going to Texas for all weekend. I will not get anything done of that sort when I come back next week. I will make that a priority Monday. I'll reach out to Jason. I'll see if I can get y'all some cool different color logo or something. I'll do something possibly different. Get your sizes.
Wow.
And I'll get y'all 3 taken care of, especially
Look
if
at
you're coming out and supporting the channel. And I also got to get you guys some t-shirts as well. So you guys shoot your sizes in there. I'll get Jason to take care of everybody.
Cool, brother.
Hey, brother, we're gonna hook you up too.
Yeah,
bro.
we're gonna give you a one-on-one with your avatar
Just like that
on
intro.
it with us on the
That's right. That's what I want. That's right. I need that for sure. Hell, I need 2 of them. I'll give one to my wife for sure. She'll wear it.
Okay, we got you.
She's
Get
my
you too.
biggest supporter, so my wife will wear that shit everywhere.
Hell yeah, brother. Of course.
But I gotta run because if not, my biggest supporter is gonna kick my ass. I gotta go outside and do some gardening and stuff. The sun's about to go down in 30 minutes, so it's the perfect time to get outside and touch some grass. Appreciate all of y'all. Appreciate y'all for having me. Appreciate everything. Hey, hopefully I'll be out there at 3XP in June. I think I'm a speaker there. Be coming out there and having a good time. Y'all get to show me around LA. I've never been to LA. I've been to San Diego, been to Temecula, been to Northern California, been to Sacramento, but never been to LA. So that's going to be interesting if I get to come out there.
All right, brother. We can't wait to see you.
We'll see you.
Peace out.
Peace out, guys.